Hey guys, what's going on? Union.Virus here. This is my tactical gearhead. Alright guys, my name is Kevin, also known as Union.Virus from Union Airsoft team. I am the graphic designer and photographer for Airsoft GI, and today I'm going to be going over my Speedqb tournament loadout today. Starting from the top, I run a Dye i5 black and gold mask. I run some stickers on it as well, the biohazard sticker, and this is actually a mammoth sticker because snowboarding life is cool. I also run a GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition with the Brain Exploder GoPro mount on top. Some of the reasons why I like running the Dye i5 mask is because it covers my full face. It's very breathable, very comfortable. The eye padding on the inside actually fits my facial structure very well and keeps it nice and fitted. The back rotating clamp style, I don't even know what to call it, but basically you just turn it and it tightens around your head, and it's really adjustable, especially since I kind of have a smaller head. So I also run a Nike head sweatband just so that it keeps the sweat out of my eyes and keeps it from soaking into the actual foam of the Dye i5 mask. So moving down, I am using the Nucleus chest rig from Speedqb as well as the triple stack M4 mag pouches from them as well. Inside, I am running the murder mags as well as some patches in the front, specifically the Red Wave patch from Airsoft GI, kind of the biohazard patch that I always run, and the Speedqb patch. Some of the reasons why I really like the Speedqb chest rig is because it's very minimalist, very lightweight. It's basically the bare essentials, which is all I need. I also like it because you can interchange it with different setups on the fly. It literally only takes maybe 5 seconds. You can just tear it off, put on a new quick strip, and then there's a new loadout.
Looks like a bra.
Alright, the section you've all been waiting for. This is my tournament rifle.
Oh, what is that?
Dude, it's a rifle.
That's disgusting.
It looked like someone just threw up on it and on your gloves.
It's like puke yellow.
This was your idea!
This is my primary rifle whenever I run tournaments. It is called Project Contagion. I'm weird, I named my gun, so what? A little history on this gun. People actually know me more from this gun than actually from my face. Whenever I pull up on fields, people don't know who I am until I pull out the gun and they're like, yo, that's you. The base gun of this is actually from my G&G Combat Machine 16, CM16, but I changed the rail, the stock, the grip, basically everything except for the body since it is polymer, and I like to run polymer because it is so lightweight and durable. The front rail is from G&P, I believe it's a Phantom rail. It's 7.5 inches. I also have a shortened outer barrel on the inside so I can run a integrated suppressor. Is it integrated or... what's it called when it's shoved in? Recessed suppressor. The suppressor itself is actually an Ace Tech tracer. I only run tracers because ever since I use them, I never look back. Also, the foregrip is a Fortis angled foregrip, and the light on top is a TLR HL1 with a gold thing, flip. For my sights, I run a Seymour style red dot. I also run a Classic Army pistol grip, as well as the Mission First Tactical Minimalist stock. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. This is my custom-made drop stock mod. It's actually made out of a double pipe clamp that I got off of Amazon, and I jerry-rigged it by clamping it onto 2 buffer tubes. The top one I cut basically this little section so that I can still attach to the body, and then I just bought another buffer tube and then clamped it onto the bottom of that. So you guys might all be wondering why I run my drop stock like this. I run it because I wear a dye mask whenever I go play, and I actually like to use my sights, unlike other airsofters, speedsofters. But I actually like to use my sights, and whenever I aim down my sights with my dye mask, I found that the lower part of my chin on the mask would hit the stock and would prevent me from acquiring a good sight picture. So I figured if I just dropped it a level, I could actually aim down my sights, and it actually worked out perfectly. Internally, I am running actually a classic Army gearbox with DSG gears on the inside, as well as a 35K motor from Classic Army. The techs from Airsoft GI actually built all the internals for me. It was originally supposed to go into the PXG9 build that I had, but I decided to drop it in here and check it out, and I actually love running this as a DSG. I used to run it as a Polar Star Jack beforehand, but once I took the tank off my back, I haven't looked back. Alright, the second elephant in the room is, why is my rifle colored like this? I love flashy guns. I originally had a pistol that was super flashy, but I ended up selling it, and I just needed another gun that kind of drew attention on the field. One of the easiest ways to kind of separate yourself from other players on the field is painting your gun. This is actually hydro dipped instead of Cerakoted, because I find that hydro dip is cheaper than Cerakote, and it's not as durable, but honestly, I'm playing Airsoft, I don't care about durability, and it looks great.
Does it though?
I don't know, Cisco, does it?
No comment.
On my hips, I am running the Speedqb molecule belt system, and I only just run a few extra mags on it, as well as an ID panel, so I can just rock some extra patch space on the back. Some things that I like about the Speedqb belt is that it is also very interchangeable, since it is on that Velcro system that they have implemented. Honestly, it's just really comfortable. It's the first belt I ever used, and I never really needed a new one. Personally, whenever I run this loadout, I usually run the chest rig and the belt together during tournaments. Normally, I would only run the chest rig because I would only use this amount of mags during a single match, but since tournament days require a little bit more firepower, I run both, and I do load from my chest rig first, and then once I'm out, I move down to my belt setup. As you can see, for clothing, I'm wearing a jersey that's actually made by Anthrax Paintball. Shoutouts to them. They helped us design our jersey with our team name, as well as our personal names and numbers on the backside and on the shoulders. For my lower half, I am running some basketball shorts, as well as some compression pants and dye knee pads. I usually run this setup whenever I go play Airsoft because it's super lightweight, keeps me nice and cool, as well as low drag whenever I'm running around. The compression pants actually help out a lot, keeping my muscles warm so I don't pull a cramp in the middle of a match. And the dye knee pads are honestly some of the most comfortable knee pads I've ever used. Super soft and a lot of cushion whenever you're laying down fire on your knees. Lastly, I run some Nike basketball shoes because I do play mainly indoors, and it actually helps me grip onto the floor whenever I'm running around. On my hands, I am running the Mechanics yellow gloves, and as you can see, I cut off some of the fingers just because I like the feel, and they're very comfortable whenever I run it like this. Also guys, if you like my Speedqb setup with the chest rig and the battle belt, you can actually pick one up in our California store. We have them available now. And if you want it actually in our Texas and Virginia sites, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll go ahead and see if we can ship some out there. Okay guys, thank you so much for checking out my tactical gearheads. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, as well as hitting that bell icon above to get notified of whenever we release new content. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see any of the other Union members' loadouts, and or if I should do a Milsim loadout. And now I have a score to settle.
Cisco!
Oh, I've been waiting for you.